John Prince, first year student of Information Technology at NIT Raipur. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present myself introspection. I will speak in a clear and structured manner, focusing on my thoughts, habits, strengths, weakness, and future plans. Now, my first question is, who am I really? Answer: I see myself as a student who is still in the early stage of growth but sincerely committed to improving academically. I am building my foundation in engineering subject and slowly becoming comfortable with the environment of NIT Raipur. Personally, I am someone who values discipline, respect, and responsibility. I enjoy cricket, kabaddis, and reading books because they help me relax and stay active. I also believe I am a person who learns best through steady practice rather than fast shortcuts. At this stage, my identity is shaped more by my willingness to grow than by my current skill level. I am not someone who knows everything, but I am someone who is ready to learn, improve, and move forward step by step. This willingness defines who I am right now. My second question is, am I using my time wisely? Answer: I would say I am improving but not perfect. Some part of my day are productive. I attend all classes, revise topics, and try to maintain a routine. However, I also lost time on unnecessary phones uses, overthinking, or delay assignment. These habits reduce the overall efficiency of my day. To manage time better, I have started using smart techniques like writing a daily to-do list, assigning specific time block for studying, and keeping my phones away while working. I am also trying to reduce late night activities to maintain a stable sleep cycle. I believe time management is not something that improve instantly. It required continuous adjustment. I am slowly building the maturity to understand the consistent use of time leads to long-term result. So I am not completely efficient at, but I am clearly moving in the right direction. The third question is, am I taking anything for granted? Answer: yes, I sometimes take my available time for granted. I often feel I will do it later and then realize that the task has become more difficult because delay. I also recognize that I take the support of my family, especially my elder brother, for granted. Their guidance and emotional support make a big difference, but I do not always express appreciation. Another thing I take for granted is my health. I assume I will always have the energy to do things, but irregular sleep and inconsistent eating habits so that I need to be more conscious. Acknowledging these points helping me understand the importance of gratitude and discipline. When we take things for granted, we stop improving. Now I am trying to value my time, effort of others, and my general well-being more consciously. The fourth question is, what am I scared of? Answer: my fear are mostly practical, not emotional. I worry that I may not perform well academically if I am not disciplined. Since I am an IT student, I also fear not being ready for future challenges like coding, interviews, or competitive exam. Another fear is disappointing people who believes in me, especially my family. I am aware that expectation comes with responsibility and sometimes that responsibility feels heavy. However, I also understand that fear can be used in a positive way. Instead of avoiding challenges, I try to treat fear as a reminder to stay prepared and work more consistently. These fears are not obstacles, they are signals that I must improve my habit and skills. When I handle correctly, fear become a tools for better decision making and stronger discipline. Next question is, what matter most in my life? At this stage, three areas matter the most. First is skill development. I want to build strong technical skills in programming and problem solving because they will shape my future career. Second is relationship, especially with my family and close friends. Their supports help me stay stable during difficult times. Third is health, both physical and mental. Without good health, no academic or professional achievement has value. These three areas, skills, relationships, and health, form the foundation of a balanced life. They help me stay focused, motivated, and grounded. When these areas are stable, I am able to manage challenges better and remain consistent in my effort. Next question is, am I living true to myself? Answer, I believe I am learning to live true to myself. Although not fully yet, I try to make decisions based on my goals. But sometimes I follow what others are doing in college or what seems easiest. For example, I sometimes delay study because many around me are relaxed, even though I know it does not help me. Being true to myself means understanding what I want for my future and making choice based on that, not based on temporary effort or external pressure. I remind myself that discipline now will benefit me later. Slowly I am shifting toward making decisions that genuinely reflect my values and aspirations. The next question is, what have I learned from my biggest mistake? Answer, my biggest mistake taught me that delaying work caused unnecessary stress. During exam, I realized that last minute study is not equal to study preparation. Another mistake was staying silent in groups project, which led to confusion and reduced productivity. From this, I learned that communicating early and clearly is essential. I also made the mistake of avoiding coding for too long because I felt I was not ready. This taught me that waiting never helps. Starting is the only solution. These mistakes were not failures. They were lessons. They guided me to work more consistently, communicate better, and face challenges without hesitation. What do I want most in life? Answer, in the short term, I want to gain confidence in programming. I am starting from basics and trying to build a strong foundation in the medium term. I want to join internships and projects to apply what I learn. In the long term, I want a stable and meaningful career that allow me to support my family and contribute to society. I want to reach a point where my skills speak for me. Ultimately, what I want most is long term stability, professional competency, and personal growth. I do not want fast success. I want sustainable success. The next question is, what is the my daily routine? Answer: my routine is simple. I attend class in the morning, revise notes, and try to practice basics coding in the afternoon. In the evening, I play sports to stay active and reduce stress. At night, I try to read or review concepts. My sleep schedule still needs improvement because irregular sleeps affect my concentration. I am trying to make my routine more structured by fixing study hour, reducing distractions, and planning tasks a day in advance. A stable routine is important for an engineering student, and I am slowly developing one. So next question is, how do I handle stress and setbacks? Answer: I handle stress by staying physically active. Sports helps clear my mind and keep me calm. I also talk to my elder brother whenever I face confusion or setbacks. He gives simple and practical advice. Another method I use is writing down problems. When I put things on papers, I can clearly see what I can control and what I cannot. This reduces unnecessary worries. Setbacks are the part of my any learning process, and instead of reacting emotionally, I try to understand what went wrong and how I can correct it next time. My next question is, what am I avoiding? Answer: I often avoiding facing the realities that I am still behind in coding. Instead of accepting it and working on it, I previously delaying starting. Now I realize avoidance only increase the gap. Facing the truth directly allow me to begin from basic with clarity. Accepting weakness is the first step toward improvement. My next question is, which habits are holding me back? Answer: 3 habits reduce me progress. Excessive phone usage, delay difficult tasks, starting only when motivation is high. These habits waste time and reduce focus. I am now working to replace them with structured routine, planned study session, and times break. Next question is, which habit helps me grow? Answer: positive habits include reading, playing sports, inflections, or on my day, and maintain honesty with myself. I also listen carefully during lectures and revise regularly. These habits, though simple, help develop discipline and mental clarity. Next question is, what do I complain about the most? Answer: I often say that I do not have enough time. But when I realize closely, the issue is not time, it is time management. This realization helped me take responsibility. Complaining does not change outcomes, planning does. Next question is, what opportunity have I missed due to fear? Answer: I fear joining coding clubs early, participating in technical events, and asking doubt in class. These missed opportunities were due to hesitations and fear of looking inexperienced. Now I understand that everyone starts somewhere and experiences only comes by participating. The next question is, what kind of person do I want to be in 5 years? In 5 years, I want to be a confident programmer with strong practical skills. I want to be disciplined, calm, and able to work under pressure. I am to have a stable career path and the ability to support my family. I want to grow both professionally and personally.